May 19, 2018 11:41 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time. May 19, 2018 10:26 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time. Alex Ovechkin nearly dragged the Capitals back into Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals but ultimately could not overcome the Lightning. Watch NHLNHL with fuboTV. If the Capitals' playoff run comes to an end Monday in Game 6, it likely won't be because of Alex Ovechkin. The Capitals' captain and the greatest goal scorer of all time has had a marvelous 2018 Stanley Cup playoffs, and it continued Saturday night against the Lightning. Ovechkin scored, again, his 11th goal of the postseason, matching a career high. It was also his 21st point, again equaling a career mark. His goal in Game 5, which cut Washington's deficit to 3-2 in the closing minutes, was part of a Herculean effort by Ovechkin over the final 4 minutes and 48 seconds of regulation. More lazy Alex Ovechkin narratives can be laid to rest. Finally, from that point on, Ovechkin twice made brief stops on the bench, rests of just 12 and 8 seconds, while he logged 4:28 of the game's final 4:48, which included scoring the 6-on-5 goal to cut Washington's deficit in half. Of the final 4:48. Wowza, Marshall Hyam, Edmem 1934, May 20, 2018 Ovechkin was actually having a very quiet night up to that point. He had 3 shot attempts, and one that rang the crossbar, but had yet to register a shot on goal. In the first 55 minutes and 12 seconds of Game 5, Ovechkin had played 15:48, not exactly major usage for a player of his caliber. The Capitals also had 0 power plays on the game, taking away a situation he's used in virtually 100% of the time. Obviously, the Lightning were checking against Ovechkin. They've got their best D pair, they're doing a good job on him, said head coach Barry Trotz. But he'll find ways, trust me. He gets his shots, but after being on the ice for about 27% of the available minutes before the final stretch, Ovechkin was on the ice for over 93% of the final 288 seconds. And Ovechkin wasn't just a pedestrian in that time, firing 4 shot attempts, 3 on goal, 1 that scored, and also registering a hit. His effort was in vain, though, as the Lightning held on to that lead, even when it shrunk to 3-2, and took Game 5 by that score. After going up 2-0 in the series, the Capitals have now lost 3 straight, and for the first time in these playoffs will face an elimination game when they play host to the Lightning in Game 6 Monday at Capital One Arena.